Welcome back to Carolina Connection. Our next story is about a spoken word troupe operating out of Uptown's Imaginon Library. This group of talented teenagers is helping our youth tackle some serious social issues.
In the heart of Charlotte, there lies a culture of spoken word, with the leading voices being teenagers.
You know, being left-handed is a lot like being African-American in a way. You know, there's only about 10% of us, more or less. Oh, all right, here's a fun fact. So the word sinister actually derives from the Latin word sinistra, which means left. Here's another fun fact. If you Google the definition of the word sinister, this is true, and you scroll down to the synonyms, you can see that two of them, in fact, are dark and black. Don't my non-right skin have evil written all over it?
Breathe Inc. Charlotte is a youth poetry initiative created by Slam Charlotte creator Terry Creech, simply to give the youth a voice.
Well, we had a need for a youth poetry organization. There were a lot of youth poets who were coming to the adult slams and they were asking for an organization to be formed. So I had started the adult organization several years prior. I was already doing workshops in high schools. And so it just kind of was a natural fit for us to start a youth organization.
Breathe Inc. has found a way to instill a sense of community in the teenagers, as well as a sense of self.
My dad started going to my slams when I first started. And I said a few lines about toxic masculinity. My dad, my 54-year-old father, this man raised me, was sitting in the very back, and as I say those lines, I make eye contact with him. And like, I thought I'd get that lecture when I got home, like, I cannot believe you said that. But he just started beaming like, that's my girl.
Poetry does give me confidence and strength because it's cathartic. I can release something that I hold up, and writing poetry and presenting it to people allows me to do that.
The coaching staff of Terry Creech, Jay Ward, and Jordan Bailey have worked diligently with the students on the aspects of performing, writing, and editing spoken word pieces.
I think generally what happens is they become better performers first. They become better writers next. And then you also start to see them become more well-rounded people. And part of that is because they're naturally getting older. You know, a 15-year-old is going to mature by the time they're 18 or 19. But I've seen a lot of maturity, and Jordan, who's now one of our facilitators, started the first year of our program. So, you know, he's run 4 years through the program. This is the 5th year, and now he's helping.
They're very, what's the word? They're kind of guarded about their art, so they're scared of sharing. So we just show them other teenagers their age that are doing this on the regular, or coming to workshops, you see people your age reading off their art, and it's like their whole world of opportunities opens up.
Terry Creech wants to push one simple objective for Breathe Inc., and that is to reach more teens in the Charlotte community.
Reaching out to more kids. I mean, that's the whole goal, is to get as many students as possible to be aware, at least, that poetry is a place that they can go to feel comfortable and feel safe and to feel heard. The kids know what they want to say. They just need the tools to be given to them to be able to say it in a more creative way. And once the adults see that they can do it in that creative self-expression, it's an amazing thing to witness.
Cultural appropriation is an easy way for you to blend in with your ethnic-looking friends, but be able to scatter like the roaches in their kitchen once trouble comes your way. Cultural appropriation can be achieved in different ways, but the easiest and my particular favorite routine is the mirror. That one friend that follows you around, watching your every move, silently sweeping behind you, swiftly sneaking, trying to find the perfect time to prove that they're just one of the crowd.
So the question remains, what can you do to support? The answer, be present.
As a organization, I just want to see it get more recognized and more people into it because it's so beneficial. I just want more people to benefit from it.
I think we need to expand our reach as far as the greater community. I think everybody that gets involved with Breathe Inc. and knows about Breathe Inc. Loves it. I think in the greater community, I don't know that we're as known as we should be.
I got AB honor roll inside my DNA. I got heart and soul, I'm on a roll inside my DNA. I got Penny, BB, CC peeking around my DNA. My rhymes are calamity, you cannot handle me. I will always keep it proud like my family. Tell me something, all of you bullies can tell me nothing. But I know that I can tell you one thing. From now on, I am never running from who I am.
It's safe to say that the voice of Charlotte is in good hands, and so is the future of the city. I'm River Simpson, reporting for Carolina Connection.
To get involved with Breathing, visit breathingpoetry.com.
After the break, we explore the growing DJ culture in Charlotte and get a behind-the-scenes look at the people who mix the music.